morning, Facets. It's Monday, and I didn't make a video last week, mostly because I'm lazy. As you can see by the background, I'm back at school. Also, I'm blonde, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about brain crack. So, I think all of you guys know what brain crack is, but just in case you don't, or if one of our beautiful viewers doesn't know, brain crack is just like when you get those ideas that just like pop into your head, and they seem like really great ideas, and then sometimes you think about them and they're maybe not so great, or maybe they still are, but brain crack is just when that idea is just, when you first think of it, and when it's amazing. And I've had some ideas over the last couple of days, so I'm just gonna share those with you. First idea is one I've been thinking about for a while, just because as an English major I have to do a lot of like writing in text. But I hate actually writing in the books, just because I like to preserve books, which makes sense for me since I'm thinking about becoming a librarian. So instead of like scribbling in margins like most people, I just end up with tons of sticky notes just like stuck everywhere in the pages. But the annoying part about that is you can't see through it like you can with highlighting or underlining, so they're just like in the way and they can fall out. And so I was thinking it would be really cool if you could get like transparent sheets to put into books, like in between the pages, and then you could like write on them and circle things. But then the problem with that is that, well, first of all, it'd be really expensive and it'd be annoying having to cut them down, and like you could probably get ones for like different sizes of books, just standard sizes, but it would still be ridiculously expensive, and there's no guarantee that they're gonna fit every kind of book. And also, you wouldn't be able to write on them with pencil because they'd be like plastic, so it'd just be like old school overhead things, and that really wouldn't work because your stuff would just get erased. But somebody should figure out how to make this a thing for people who hate writing in books, so I can like put them in and out, and it would be great. So there's an idea. And this other idea actually comes from a friend. I stole it from her. But she was talking about how sometimes in classes you have to give presentations, and they have to be between certain amounts of time, and it's really hard to keep track of time while you're giving a presentation. So she was saying it'd be really cool if you could get a watch and then set that watch for a certain amount of time, and then when your time's up, like say you set it for like 5 minutes, it would just shock you really lightly. So it's not something that other people could visibly see, but just like a little jolt to let you know that your time's up. And that sounds really awesome, because I know a lot of people who end up just like rambling, and then, you know, the teacher tries to cut them off, and then they just end up rambling more and apologizing for going over time, which just takes up more time. And also, I have a roommate who I like a lot, and I'm crazy, so this semester I decided to start getting up at 8 every morning to go work out, but I hate having my alarm go off and wake her up too. So if I could get that watch, if that was real, and I could just set it and it was like enough of a jolt to wake me up without making noise, that would be amazing. So somebody should make that too, but make sure you do it without killing people, and really remind people that they should take it off before they go in the water unless they want to die. Anyway, that was a long, rambly video, but I will see you guys around, and I'm doing this with my hands a lot, which means it's time to go. So, see you around.